Classic quest formula, with a knight receiving a challenge, going out on a journey to meet that challenge, and returning home to report on his quest.
Now we're going to tell you the story of the Green Knight and Sir Gawain.
At Christmas, a knight who is completely green...
He's green?
Yes, green.
Okay, cool.
Rides into King Arthur's hall. The Green Knight proposes a game. Any knight brave enough to strike off the Green Knight's head may keep the Green Knight's axe, but that man must accept a return stroke in 1 year. Gawain accepts the challenge and cuts off the Green Knight's head. The knight picks up his severed head and leaves, telling Gawain to look for the Green Chapel in 1 year. Near the end of the allotted year, Gawain sets out in search of the Green Chapel.
Searches.
He's
far,
searching. Near
far
and far.
and wide. Far and wide.
He finds a castle in the wilderness. The lord of the castle asks Gawain to stay until New Year's Day because the Green Chapel is nearby. The lord proposes an agreement. He will go out hunting while Gawain stays at the castle, and the two men will exchange whatever they have gained at the end of the day. Keep an eye on my little cupcake while I'm coon hunting.
While the king was out hunting, his cupcake presented herself for Sir Gawain. The first night she was very shy and not forthcoming.
But she gave him a kiss on the cheek.
The second night, she was a little more bold. Rawr.
Ow!
But again, Sir Gawain rejected her, but got a kiss.
Kiss. But the third night... She was crazy.
Crazy like a fox.
Crazy like a fox, man.
Finally, she offers him a magic belt that will protect the life of any man who wears it.
Thought it was a girdle. I drew a girdle, you guys.
Oh, but it's green. It's a green. Okay, but it's a belt.
A belt.
Green
belt.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought it was a sash.
Warren, shut up!
Okay.
Just be quiet. God, we're trying to film. What happens next?
Gawain keeps his appointment at the Green Chapel. The Green Knight raises his axe to cut off Gawain's head, but twice he draws back.
Wait, what? Hold on.
I
hold
don't
on.
know. We're gonna have to do it over again.
Was he mad? That was my wife you were canoodling with, he says.
So the Green Knight's the lord of the castle! The Green Knight reveals that he was Gawain's host, and that his appearance as the knight was made possible by Morgan Le Fay. He tells Gawain that the first 2 blows were for the first 2 cuts of their agreement, when Gawain fairly repaid him for his wife's kisses. The small cut was for accepting the belt and concealing it. Overcome with shame, Gawain acknowledges his fault and wears the belt to remind him of his fault. Maybe. When he returns...
So the Green Knight tells
He also
him...
sucks up for a while because he feels like crap.
Yes.
When he returns to Camelot, the entire court wears green sashes in fellowship with Gawain. The end.
That is the end.
The tales we've discussed have similarities and differences. The best way to compare them is to split them into early tales and later tales. The earlier tales are the Welsh and Celtic tales, and the tale of the Fisher King and the tale of Colwick and Olwen, while the later tales are the ones by Geoffrey of Monmouth, Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, and the Knight of the Cart. All stories follow the romance quest pattern, though in earlier works Arthur was depicted as less of a king and more of a warlord. Pagan symbolism was more prominent in the Welsh and Latin works. Godlike figures from Celtic paganism survived in Colwick and Olwen. Mabon, son of Modron, is believed to be derived from the Romano-British deity Apollo, Maponus, and his mother Modron from the Celtic goddess Matrona. Gwyn, son of Nudd, appears elsewhere in Welsh literature as a leader of the Welsh fairy troupe in Colwich. Gwyn, son of Nud is said to be filled with demons so that the earth might be spared, yet he is a follower of Arthur's, and Arthur both consults him and holds him in check. The monarch from Colwick and Olwen is a robe of state is Arthur, who was shown in Geoffrey of Monmouth to be a lord of many lands and prodigious powers, capable of fierce fighting, yet courteous and affectionate towards such a hero as Colwick. The legend of the Fisher King incorporates pagan elements, linking the king's wound to the fate of the kingdom.
The later stories are more romantic in nature. The characters are chivalrous, and duty to God and country are emphasized. Chivalry governs the lives of these characters. Broadly speaking, chivalry, derived from the old French term for a soldier mounted on horseback, was a knight's code of conduct. The Pearl poet touches on many of these ideals in his description of Gawain's character. Knights were expected to be brave, loyal, and honorable, to protect the weak, to behave nobly towards women, and to show the highest prowess in combat. The conflict of these ideals with a knight's basic task, efficiently killing his enemies, is obvious, and this conflict became more strained as chivalry became more Christianized.